And, of course, you see it's, the hypocrisy. I mean, you look at how our leaders respond to some of this, and the hypocrisy is just stunning, right? Because it's a set of rules for thee, but not for me, right? That's what they say to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so, for example, you've got the Minneapolis City Council voting to defund the Minneapolis Police Department, right? Then what else do? They don't leave it at just that, right? They, for themselves, arrange private security paid for by the citizens of Minneapolis. So the city council gets rid of the police. No police for you. But you know what? I'm going to have you, the taxpayer, pay for some private security for me. And guess what? It's $4,500 a day. That adds up pretty fast, right? That's going to be a budgetary hit pretty quickly there at basically $5,000 a day for private security for 3 of these Minneapolis City Council members. And of course, they all have their reasons. They all have their excuses. Oh, well, I've received death threats from white nationalists, et cetera, et cetera. Well, yeah, welcome to the world. I mean, look what happened to these people in St. Louis. Look what's happening to other people in your community in Minneapolis. Other people are being the victims of violent crime, and they're receiving different threats that could make them feel like they're going to be victimized in some way. But you're getting rid of the police for them. I say if you're going to make rules like that, you need to live by it. You want to get rid of the police, you don't get private security. You're on your own, just like everybody else in your community. You're on your own. But it's just a shocking level of hypocrisy from the leadership in a situation like that.
How can they get away with it? I mean,
how can they get away?
How can you, in good faith, go out and say, yeah, this is what we're going to do, but I'm good because I've got my security team, so
they just don't care. And it's like this in every communist regime. This is exactly what happens in communist regimes around. I mean, this is the story of the 20th century and communism, right? There is a ruling class, and you're not in it. You know, members of the proletariat rise up. You've got nothing to lose but your chains. No, that's false. You're going to keep your chains. You are. You're going to keep all of the disadvantages that you've got under the current system, and even more are going to be added to you. And then the leaders who talked a good game at the beginning, just like Castro did. Castro was talking about Bautista's been in too long. And then he stayed in for, 60 or more years? Way longer. They're a bunch of hypocrites. Thank you for listening to the Morgan Streetman Show. We hope you enjoyed what you heard, and if you did, please click like and subscribe to help us out. And remember that we recommend that you exercise your brain at least once a week.